everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I started a video. Sat in my car, my bun is just wonky as. It's too hot to have my hair down, it's too hot to really even be filming in the car, but I just thought I would do the intro in here because today I felt like doing a fast food video with you guys. Haven't had just like a chat, some food, a food challenge for a couple of weeks now. You guys always request it, plus this is something I actually wanted to do. So I'm going to be trying everything off the Nandos menu that is vegetarian. I feel like they've altered this quite a lot kind of since the pandemic. They definitely used to have different stuff on the veggie menu because I used to always get a mushroom and halloumi wrap or like something like that, and that's just not on there anymore. So I thought I'm going to try the new bits and bobs. I'm going to order everything they offer. I'm going to try a little bit of each, going to rank them. I've already ordered it. There's actually not tons, which is good because I didn't really want to like buy loads of food that I wasn't going to eat. So I've ordered all 4 meals that they do. I've not ordered all of the sides because, like, you know, chips are veggie, rice is veggie, mash is veggie. Like, we're going meals, okay? So we're gonna get buckled in, we're gonna set off. Also, God, it's hot. Would love to just quickly shout out Skinny Dip, who have sent me this gorgeous new top today. I don't know if they've either just launched it or they just sent me it this week, but yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you very much. I haven't worn it before, so anyway, we are gonna get going. Basically, the moral of this video is, guys, can we just not look at my hair because it's too hot to do anything with it. I could not be asked to straighten it. This is how we're looking. We have got the goods, 2 bags. Little bit worried that it is gonna be a lot of food. I was waiting in there for quite a while. Let's go home. I've got Nandos and I'm very excited. I'm eating it in my office because it's actually tea time. My family are eating. I just didn't really want to have what they were eating tonight. You can tell it's warm. I'm literally shiny with sweat. Everything I've got is veggie. That is kind of why I wanted to do this video. I am slowly working my way through fast food brands that have decent veggie options, and I kind of just like to try them out because it's handy to know about. It's handy to have in the future. So if any of you are veggie or even vegan and you have any really good fast food recommendations or maybe restaurants that you wouldn't think of having good veggie options, let me know down in the comments, because obviously Nando's is predominantly a chicken restaurant, a chicken establishment. I ordered their 2 new salads. Oh, I'm actually probably gonna need cutlery for this, aren't I? Ooh. See, this looks great, but I am also not the person that would usually order a salad, especially like somewhere like Nando's. I associate that with like burgers. Might start with this. This is their brand new rainbow bowl. Smells great. Smells great crossed with broccoli. You know, that earthy smell. Do you ever think about how weird it is that I'm just like sitting on my office floor eating in front of a camera and that's my job? Like, yeah. I should have read the description. I'll put the description of this on the screen. It's like a lot of healthy stuff. This is my issue as a veggie. Don't get me wrong, I love a vegetable as much as the next person, but I kind of want it with some substance and I don't just want a whole thing of vegetables. And I don't really know what's in this. Oh, actually, there might be some sweet potato and there's hummus, which I really like. Luckily, I do really like long stem broccoli, although I'm really not sure how I feel about it cold. Is that sweet potato? I don't even know. No, I don't think that is sweet potato. It's like a mixed bag of coleslaw, hummus, broccoli. At first I thought this was cheese, but that's not cheese. That's very disappointing. Do not disguise something to look like cheese if it's just going to be a letdown. Oh, is that carrot? Oh, it might be carrot. Bon appetit. If you get a mish of everything in one mouthful, there are a lot of really nice flavours. I just fear that if I'd ordered this as my main meal, I would probably still be hungry afterwards because there's just not enough here really to fill me up. This is maybe a lunch. I would like this for my lunch. If I was really hungry, I could probably get a burger and this salad. There is something very crunchy in my mouth. What is this? Stuck in my teeth is what it is. Anyway, guys, I kind of want to have a little chat as well. I promise I do have shorts on, you just can't see them. Let me know how you are, how you've been. I actually do this thing over on my Instagram every single Monday where I ask you guys something that you're looking forward to for the week ahead, and I kind of want to bring that to YouTube today because I feel like I want to have a conversation with you in the comments. What are you looking forward to in the next 7 days? It can be anything at all. I love getting the responses on Insta because they range from like such little things that make people happy, like going for a walk with my boyfriend, I'm getting my nails done this weekend, or I'm seeing my auntie this weekend, all the way up to things like I'm getting married, like I'm starting a new job, like huge life events. And I love reading through it because I feel like sometimes it's so easy to get wrapped up in your own life that you forget everybody else around you has these little milestones going on in theirs, and I really like it for me as a little reminder because I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys that follow me are going through so much like as well, and that's why I like asking every Monday. So let me know in the comments something you're looking forward to the next 7 days ahead. I've had probably a quarter of that salad. I think I might go back to it. Okay. So the second thing is the quinoa and feta salad. Now this comes up as a veggie meal option, obviously. I've just opened it up, I won't lie. This is not a bit of me. I don't think I would ever order this. I don't really like quinoa. Until very recently, I didn't even really know what it was. I've never ordered it anywhere. I do like feta cheese. However, what I don't like about this salad is this is just a box of leaves. Like the other one was a lot more colourful, there's more going on, there's hummus, there's broccoli. Look at that. Do I look like a rabbit? I think, again, is this a meal in itself? Because that is not tea level. Also, something is dripping at the bottom of this. Good, that's good. I'm gonna try it. I love the look of the sun-dried tomatoes and the feta. It's just the lettuce and the quinoa. We're gonna try it. I'm not having any prejudice. I have no idea what these little, are these croutons? Somebody that knows more about food. What is this? I'll eat it on its own. I feel like it's a rectangular crouton. Right, so I've got feta, lettuce and dried tomatoes and quinoa. It's the quinoa. It's the quinoa and the massive lettuce leaves. If I was just eating feta cheese and sun-dried tomatoes, well, cheese and tomato is a win in any combination in my eyes. Again, I just don't know if it's enough to be like a whole meal. Catch me just eating cheese and tomato. Whatever dressing it has on it, it's got some kind of sauce on it. I'm not sure if it's sauce or if it's what the quinoa is in. Does quinoa come in a liquid? I don't know. Yeah, this one ain't a bit of me. I think this one might have to be a miss. If you really like quinoa and you like lettuce leaves, this could be for you. I like the cheese, I like the croutons. And again, I just don't really think this is enough for like an evening meal. Like, this is just leaves. Yeah, definitely more likely to go for the first salad, the rainbow bowl. Well, is it a salad? I don't know. Let me know if you're veggie, what is your go-to fast food order from like anywhere? Because I think since I've been veggie, my favorite thing is like wherever you go that does a Moving Mountains burger. So I think Moving Mountains is the like brand of meat replacement, but they are always a win. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this I'm very excited about. I've never had it in a wrap, but I have tried this meat replacement from Nando's before. This is the Great Imitator in garlic and barbecue. Why am I doing like a little... This is my MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick, 2014 Who. This is the Great Imitator garlic and barbecue, and then I've added pineapple because I'm a little bit rogue, love to add a bit of pineapple. This is essentially like meat replacement. I don't know if it's tofu, I don't really know what it is, but I have tried it before, but like I said, never in a wrap, so I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna take a little bite. Right, this is my issue. Why is there always so much lettuce? Oh, that is better. That is a lot better. It's actually a lot easier to eat it in a wrap because I got it in a burger last time and it all just fell out. This is what it looks like. So good. It kind of tastes like sausage meat. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do a little tiny update RE traveling because that is always what I get asked about. And I put some stuff on my Instagram story the other day and it actually just generated more questions. Basically, I'm presuming quite a lot of you know that my plan is to go traveling as soon as the borders open. Is this my pineapple? Oh yeah, it is. Pineapple in anything is a win. Tom and I essentially are planning on going traveling for 6 months when the borders open. So we don't have an end date. We're just going to kind of play it by ear. If we're absolutely loving it, we would stay longer. But we are planning to travel Australia and Southeast Asia. Obviously, what's really frustrating, and I sound like a broken record, is that we can't plan any of it because we've got no idea when we're going to be able to go, because it's not as simple as it is to, like, obviously at the minute, if you want to go to Spain or Greece or any of the European countries, it's a bit of a mish, but you can kind of get there. Australia and New Zealand have their borders completely closed off, and Southeast Asia just never really creeps up in conversations about travel when it comes to like the guidance on the news. Like, there's literally nothing really. And I'm pretty sure you can go to Thailand from like October time. I'm trying to keep an ear to the ground with all of that, but we can't really set anything in motion yet because we just don't know. Loads of people are asking like how we were going to do it, were we going to do it with tours, how is Tom doing it with work and stuff. And essentially, because we've both really committed to this plan now, Tom knows that he's gonna like leave his job in the UK, go traveling for 6 months. Tons of people do that. He's been saving up for the whole pandemic, and that's kind of what we both want to do, because we're both in a position where once we get back from traveling, we'd be looking to like maybe move in together, maybe move away from this town and move elsewhere for like work. So timing wise, everything would work pretty well. And that's not me being like, come on Tom, leave your job and off we go. Like, we've come to this decision together, and obviously we've had a hell of a lot of time to think about it. So I hope that clears up a few questions, because I did get a lot of questions about like Tom and how he was going to do it with work, you know, when we're planning on going, if we're going to do it in a tour group and stuff. And pretty much our plan is to do a 50-50 split. I want to do a lot more traveling, just the two of us, not in a group, not with a tour. But then also I do really like guided tours. I had a great experience on them when I was in Australia, and you get to see things that you might miss otherwise. So it's going to very much be like a split depending on where we are. Anyway, we've ventured off back to the Nando's. I really like this. I'm not sure if it's beating the rainbow bowl, just because there was like a lot of flavors in that. This is quite samey. It's like chicken and just a bit too much lettuce for my liking, really. Definitely more substance in this one. I think I'll probably come back to it. I really want to try this because this is new, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not sure how new, but I think it's pretty new. This is their Beanie burger. Again, I've got the garlic and barbecue sauce because I really like that, but obviously you can literally get any. I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to spice. I could probably hack medium, but I didn't really want to have like my mouth on fire. But yeah, this is their new veggie burger. I think it's vegan as well, actually, I'm not sure. Oh, it looks interesting. Oh, this is going to be hard to eat. This is going to be messy. It doesn't have one of the flags through it. I'm going to be that bitch that does this. I'm really sorry. Oh, there's just so much lettuce in there. If I'd have wanted a lettuce sandwich, I would have ordered that. There we go. Okay, what I can already tell is that this is like not meat replacement. This looks like actual vegetables kind of crushed up into a patty. I don't know if I love these as much. Obviously, I've never tried this one. I don't know what it's going to be like. Oh god. Right, well, it just all shot out the back. Ah! Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Wow. Okay, I really like this. It's impossible to eat it. It's slipping all over the shop. I'm sorry. Why does this always happen to me? Can you see this hair? I don't even know if you can see this hair. I think you can see its shadow if you can't see it. That is not my hair. Because one, it's dark brown, and two, my hair's in a bun. Okay, it's falling out, but it's not falling out that much. I had to pull it out my whole throat. Are you joking me? Are you joking me, Nandos? It's actually really put me off eating that. I don't really know what I want to do now, because I actually quite like it, but I can't believe I just got a whole hair. Like, it wasn't even just a little bit of hair. That was like a whole hair. Other than the fact that I'm really struggling to eat it, and there was a hair in it, I'm also going to say that I think it's a little bit too plant-based. What I mean by that, before anybody's like, is that it tastes really earthy because it's got chickpeas, and it might also have like, not just chickpeas because I don't mind chickpeas, what's the other thing? Lentils. It might have lentils in it. It's got quite like a earthy taste about it, and it's vegetables on top of that. Because it's not meant to be meat replacement, basically the other one, the great imitator, is like the meat replacement. This is like vegetables. I would probably go for the other one over this, but I do know a lot of veggies and a lot of vegans that prefer this sort of thing because they don't want to have like the fake meat. I had like half a wrap, half a burger, half a salad. I am gonna rank it for you guys. It's all over my bloody hands. I'm gonna say the great imitator wrap top, if it had less lettuce, not even less salad, just less lettuce, so that you could taste it more, followed by the rainbow bowl salad, actually, because this I think is what I'm gonna go back to. I genuinely was enjoying this the most. It's just not very filling. Then I would place the burger underneath that for the reasons I just stated, and then the very last thing would be that random lettuce and feta and quinoa salad, because I just don't love that personally. But if you're a quinoa fan, I think that's probably for you. I really can't believe I just pulled a hair out of it. This happens on every eating video that I do, and I swear it only happens when I'm filming it. I never usually get hairs in my food. So I'm gonna go back to the wrap, I think. I'm gonna go back to the wrap. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna talk about. Oh my god, is there a hair in this too? Are you for real? No, that's not a hair, it's a bit of onion. I'm on edge now, see, I'm paranoid. I'm looking at it like, eh. Even if you're not a veggie, try this. I think your mind will be changed. Anyway, this was what I was gonna add. So basically at the weekend, I went to a Taylor Swift club night, and I got a lot of questions about what it was like being back out for the first time, what the event was like. You guys probably know by now, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, and I don't think I would have been so quick to go out unless it was for this specific event. Plus, I've had tickets to it since I think about March. So it was honestly fine. In the weirdest way, it felt almost like normal. I was having the best time, so I wasn't really stressing about it. But before I went, I was actually a little bit like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Obviously, it's a lot, like throwing your body back into that, especially when everything is still a little bit up in the air. It did initially make me feel a little bit nervous, but I think it would have been like that regardless of when it was, regardless of what it was as well, because I think it was just because it was the first. But as soon as I got inside, I was literally like, to live, I'm having the best night of my life. Like, I felt like I've waited the last 18 months to have a night like that, and it was because of the music. Like, if you didn't see it on my story, it was essentially a whole Taylor Swift club night, so they just played Taylor Swift, and it's like 95% of people's worst nightmare, but that is my heaven. Her music just means a lot to me. It really means a lot, and it's really helped me get through the last 2 years. Not to be super cringy, not to be like, bleh, but it really has, like, it genuinely has. And while I was in the club and I was listening to it and I was singing along and I was looking at everybody else around me thinking like, everybody's here because they're so connected to the same thing, I was also thinking back in like the original lockdown, I would have like club nights in my room by myself where I would dance and sing to those same songs, and it just felt like I'd come like full circle. It actually made me really emotional. So yeah, it was amazing. Let me know if you were there though. Comment down below if you were at the Taylor Swift club night on Saturday in London. I really wish I could have shared like some of the videos because I filmed loads of it on my phone, but honestly I was like really quite drunk. I'm singing so loudly that, you know, if you go to a concert and you film a bit of it and then you listen to it back the next day, but all you can actually hear is you singing, it's that. So they'll never see the light of day. It was all fun and games. I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I've been talking for a while. I've got food in my teeth. I've got some random other person's hair on my office floor. Thank you so much for watching this little mukbang, review, veggie video. I don't even really know, I just thought I want to test out all their options. My parents are going to help me finish this now. If you have enjoyed this video, do give it a huge thumbs up. If you want to see me try veggie foods from any other fast food chain, let me know. I am actually planning some really cool food content in August with like a load of independent brands. But if you want any like mukbang, fast food style videos, just let me know down in the comments. Have the most lovely week, whatever you're up to, and don't forget to let me know what it is you're looking forward to in the comments down below so that we can have a chat and I can read it. And I shall be back on my channel on Saturday with a weekly vlog. I look so shiny. Honestly, the ring light in here plus the 26-degree heat and the no window open is a hot mess. I'm gonna go finish my salad.